Hello, everyone. My name is John Onwutaka. Today, I want to share with us, stay on the theme, the Bible principles for wealth, part 2, focusing on seasons of wealth. In part 1, we looked at seed time and harvest time. Now, we are going to look at seasons, cold, heat, winter, and summer. I have titled it Seasons of Wealth. Why? I have found out that in every season, whether pleasant or unpleasant, there are opportunities of wealth. Even under the ice lies gold mine. What is important is for us to identify these opportunities, and we can go ahead and drill into it. This is what we want to do right now. Please stay with me. In Genesis chapter 8, verse 22, we saw that verse that says that as long as the earth remains, the seed time and harvest time, winter, summer, cold, and heat shall not cease. In part 1, we discussed seed time and the harvest. Please look for it online and listen to it. Today, we are continuing on it, focusing on seasons of wealth. To go ahead and buttress this, I want to remind us of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. There, the Bible said, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. We are talking about seasons. Let's stay here. Number one thing to note about seasons is that many a times people don't have control over seasons. For instance, you cannot stop winter. You cannot alter summer. You cannot change some of the seasons of life. If there's any season that you can change, great. But what is important is your attitude. What do I mean? I've seen some people that tell me, oh, winter is my worst season of the year. Some will say, I hate winter. I also have someone that told me, winter is my best time. And so, you find out that whether you hate it or you like it does not stop winter. What is important, therefore, is your attitude. When you say you hate winter, your brain sends some signals to your mind, to your whole body. And what happens? It shuts down. It goes into survival mode. At the same time, those people that say they like winter are on their best. They are planning activities, they are traveling, they are doing this and so on. Even FIFA now organizes Winter Olympic. For me, I think that what is necessary is for every individual to have the right attitude. Don't hate winter. Rather, develop an open mind that helps you to align with winter. align with winter. Once you align with it, it gives you an open mind such that you are able to tap into the opportunities that winter brings. Every season has its own opportunities. There are wealth to be made in every season. There are businesses that can be organized for every season. There is money to be made in every season of life, even those difficult seasons. Let's advance. Another example, when someone has a difficult boss in the office, the attitude is very crucial. It's either you hate the boss and your system shuts down, or you decide to open up, align with the boss, and begin to see how to connect with the boss. It is possible that you will secure your best promotion under such a boss compared to if you shut your mind as such boss. I've also had this adage that says that necessity is the mother of invention. What is he saying? Simply saying that there are discoveries, there are inventions to be made at challenging seasons, at unpleasant seasons. Sometimes that is when the mind goes into a great innovative session and comes up with something unique, something that helps people to have an easy ride through those circumstances. Let's explore the seasons. You talk about winter, you talk about summer, you talk about spring, you talk about fall. The people in the tropics, you talk about rainy season, dry season, harmattan, and so on. What I found out is this. In summer, people wear different clothing. In winter, people wear another set of dressing. What has happened? People have learned that the temperature in winter can become harmful, and they have come up with strategies, with ideas, with different clothing in order to manage it. In fact, these days, some people stay in their bedroom, warm their car for about 10 minutes before they step into the car. Two things I want to say here. One is that winter presents opportunities that people have tapped. Again, summer presents its own opportunities that people have tapped. But what is important, where I'm going, is there is a learning that human beings have learned. What have they learned? The temperature. With that learning, they have gone to get something that will help to modify the situation. Let me say this. Seasons changes. There's no season that lasts. Summer does not last. Summer will usually give room to fall. Fall will come and go, and it is winter. From winter again, it keeps going. And so seasons rarely stays. Seasons will usually change. But what is important is the learning. Learning is what is important. Learning helps you to bring innovations, to bring things that can produce wealth. Produce wealth. I have found out also that in life, everything is learned. There is nothing that is not learned in life. Children learn to walk, they learn to talk, they learn to run. People learn to cook. Some people learn to box. Some people learn to bake. The man you call a medical doctor was some time ago a novice, never been in hospital environment. But after a period of learning, acquiring some volume of knowledge, the person becomes a medical doctor. And such a person advances and becomes specialist. In life, everything is learned. Let me ask, how much have you learned about wealth creation? How much have you learned about how to make money? Maybe you are in a season of poverty. It simply means you need some learning in order to bring solutions that will either bring you out of it or that will make you a solution provider to help other people in such situation. Many people don't appreciate that you can learn wealth creation. Many people don't see it, that there is a learning that will help you to defeat poverty. There is a learning. There is a body of knowledge. Do you know something? What people are selling in essence is knowledge, is their understanding. That's what they sell. The man that brings boots, winter boots to sell, that winter boot some time ago was in the man's mind. It's an idea that developed in somebody's mind. It is a concept that was in somebody's mind. Eventually, it came out. And so, it's all about what the man may have learned in the time past, now distilling and coming out as winter shoe. I want to ask you, what are you learning? What have you learned? What are you specialist in? What are you a subject matter expert? What are the skills you have? What skills do you have that will bring solution to people in their seasons? Life is all about seasons. Every individual is in one season or the other. If you can bring solutions to people in their different seasons, often they will be happy to exchange money with you. And so, what have you learned over the years that will solve people's problem in their seasons? If you have such, that is how you can get wealth. I want to say, every season has wealth hiding in it. Every season has wealth hiding in it. And it is all about how much solutions can you bring to address the seasons that people are in. Let me ask you, how much do you know about wealth creation? How much do you know about wealth creation? The bridge separating you and the wealth remains knowledge and understanding. I want to ask you, how much do you know about business? How much do you know about finance, investment, entrepreneurship, apprenticeship? In the eastern part of Nigeria, there is a system of apprenticeship where people go and learn under a master for about 5 to 7 years. They learn business. Within that time, they are taught everything about that particular business. After the 7th year, as the case may be, they are asked to go and they are equipped with some finance. Often, they go from then and begin to make it in life. Why? Because they have learned and they have become an expert. It is learning that makes someone an expert. What skills do you have? Do you need to refine those skills? Are those skills what people are looking for? How much do you know about people's need? I'm emphasizing this because people will gladly exchange money with solutions you bring. Let me say something. The process of learning brings changes into your life. Your mindset changes. The way you see money changes. The way you treat money changes. Everything about you changes. If you need to learn, please go ahead. Whatever you need to learn. You need to learn financial management and so on. Before I pause, I want to mention that AI is a season. Learn as much as you can on AI because soon market will be driven by that. Farming, everything. The more you learn about AI, the easier it will become for you to bring your business into AI. I want to encourage you. Just open up your mind to learn and things will change. I hope you have gained some understanding from this. I'd like to hear from you. Until I come your way next time, my name remains John Omutaka. Bye.